All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, breaking news: the Philadelphia Eagles just gave Jalen Hurts the bag, baby. That's right, Jalen Hurts. Let me go to NFL.com and get you the exact and the details, so you know I'm not making it up. Let's see, Jalen Hurts and the Eagles agreed on a 5-year, $50 million extension. The Eagles and their superstar quarterback agreed to terms Monday on a 5-year, $255 million contract extension that makes him the highest paid player in NFL history. Woo! That boy got a bag. Hurts deal has $179 million in total guarantees. Woo! 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 Including $110 million at signing. Listen. I just wonder, like, you had $110 million. What is it? Did they just pay you the check? They why? Hey, I ain't mad at you, baby. Get your money. $126 million fully guaranteed by March 2024, as well as the first no trade clause in Eagle history. Another sign of franchise faith in Hurts, who is still only 24. Whoa, that's crazy. There's a no trade clause. Now I don't know if he has the ability to who can revoke that, or that's set in stone. That's crazy. There's no trade, buddy. You are here. You're getting the bag, but you're here. There's a no trade clause for the Philadelphia Eagles. Let me say this real quick before I continue about Jalen Hurts. I've always been a fan. I've been a fan of his in Alabama. I was a fan of his in Oklahoma. I'm gonna tell you what made me a fan. Because after every damn game, you will see Jalen Hurts in the gym. No. Not on Instagram, not trying to get his cool points, not hanging with the posse, kicking it with the homies. He went to the gym after the game. And that made me a fan of that young man. I want him to win the Heisman Trophy at Oklahoma. Obviously, he didn't. But I've just always been a fan. I was a fan up until, and I'm still a fan. I'm not going to front. But then he got drafted by the Eagles, and I'm a Cowboy fan. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I remember saying it, man. I was surprised. I was shocked when they got Jalen Hurts because Carson Wentz was the man at the time for the Philadelphia Eagles. But you flip that on his head. They bring in Jalen Hurts. No one thought he was going to be that guy. And he turned into be that guy, but I always believed in him. I think this deal is okay. I'm gonna get into that. Let me see. Eagles quarterback can earn an additional $15 million in incentive, give him the opportunity to make $274 million through 2028, including $4.3 million that would have been due in the last year of his rookie contract. Hurts get a raise in 2023, including a $23.294 million signing bonus, and will make $64 million through the first year of 2024. So wait. He get 110. He get 110 at signing, then he can make another 64. Lord have mercy. That boy just gonna get the woof. Woo. Eagles now have him under contract for the next 6 years on a deal that preserves their flexibility to keep the team intact around him. That's big. Because before I jumped on here, I didn't really dive into the weeds, man. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna record the video and go through this contract with that one. That's big. Because listen, we've seen the horror stories, right? You pay your quarterback the bag and then you can't pay nobody else. So they say this deal gives them enough maneuverability to keep the team that he has around him. You got AJ Brown, you got Javonte Smith. I'm assuming. I think Kelsey. I don't know. I think he's still gonna be there. I haven't dove deep into it. I think he said he wasn't retired. Anyway, we'll see. But I gotta look into it again. But you got that's key. Yeah, you can pay one person the bag, but if he can't keep the people around him, then you got a problem. Man, listen. Now, let's continue. Let me finish this out so I can say what I got to say when I need to say it. The deal was negotiated by Hurts agent Nicole Lynn, is believed to be the largest contract ever completed by a female. Shout out to the female. I love that. I love the fact that females are in this space and they're not just happy to be there. They're in there trying to make moves. This is the biggest contract in NFL history done by a female. So salute to the females that doing their thing in this space in a male dominated industry. Yeah, listen, I ain't got to go over his Total guaranteed of 179 million on Hurts' new deal is the second largest behind Deshaun Watson, who got 230 fully guaranteed deal, and that's really upset the market. Only Broncos Wilson had more fully guaranteed at signing than Hurts, 110. The total cash in the second year in NFL history, only behind Patrick Mahomes. It's something you got to say about all three of those guys. Deshaun Watson is just an outlier of all outliers. Throw that to the side. But Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, now Jalen Hurts, they all got Super Bowl appearances. Which makes it kind of makes it hard on other quarterbacks. Like, they be like, yo, I don't want to dive too deep in this, but it kind of make the Lamar Jackson deal look like it just, hey, bro, you got 3 Super Bowl quarterbacks, huh? 3 Super Bowl, at least appear at the Super Bowl, and they're not taking fully guaranteed deal. Deshaun Watson contract is an outlier. And then, so Lamar, I don't know how this affects the deal. I don't want to dive deep into that. I may talk about that a little later. But, man, I cannot lie and say I'm not happy for Jalen Hurts. This is your man that you remember, he's the guy that tour took place at Alabama. They kind of ridden Jalen Hurts off. He went to Oklahoma and just worked. Listen, I'm a Florida State fan when it comes to college football, all right? College anything, it's the state for me, baby. I'm Florida State. But Jalen Hurts was just someone I was just like, yo, this young man worked. And when he got to the Philadelphia Eagles, you always hear he's the first in to last to leave and all these things. I was like, yo, that's him. And that right there to me, is what really, I think, separates him from all the other quarterbacks. Because you don't have to question if Jalen Hurts gonna do the work. If Jalen Hurts, I never question that about Jalen Hurts. If he's gonna do the work, that man is going to work, and he got this chip on his shoulder. And I think the whole situation at Alabama heightened it for him. It heightened it for him. It was like, oh, y'all don't think I'm him. Okay, let me go to Oklahoma. Okay, let me go here. I'm in the NFL. I'm still gonna be the hardest worker. And I don't think, some people get the bag and they chill. I don't think that'll happen here. I think this is going to work out much better than the Carson Wentz deal. Because you got to have a little hesitation after the Carson Wentz thing. You know, he had a good year, you gave him a bag, and I don't think that'll happen to Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts' work ethic alone will keep him right where he needs, and you keep the team around him, Philly going to be good for years to come. As a Cowboy fan, that made me want to literally throw up in my mouth when I say it. It don't make me feel good at all. I have no love for the Philadelphia Eagles, but I would never sit in this chair and not give credit where credit is due. Jalen Hurts is him, man. I give it to him. Congratulations, Jalen Hurts. Congratulations, Philly. Y'all gonna be a pain in for years to come. With that being said, guys, please like us, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great.